Welcome to yet another Let's Play beginning, made by these wonderful people right here, WB Games and Supergiant Games, a indie action RPG known as Bastion. So this should be pretty fun. I've only played a little bit of a demo before, so I'm kind of interested to see how it turns out. All right, looks like all this is good. Alright, so let's limited chance to carry on if for less experienced players. Let's do it normal then. And let's see what we think. I'm always interested.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
Ain't so simple with this one.
Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
This is an extremely awesome narrative game.
He
So
gets up.
see, as I do
Sets
stuff.
off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
So our basic controls, we move around. And as I do things, the narrator will actually chime in.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
Seems like something you might wonder why,
Finds
but
his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
yeah.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
So you point and click to bash the hell out of everything. Space will do an evade. You can also do some damage, I believe.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Yeah. So I don't think I can kill myself that way, which is nice. Excuse me.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid
He's-
pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though.
No, I don't. You lie, narrator man. Okay, and then these little currencies, I believe. It's either the in-game currency or possibly as a an item you use to expend for skills. I'm not sure yet. Okay, go around.
Kid just rages for a while.
See, like that? Since I've just got to doing this for a little while, the narrator describes that. Really
And
cool.
then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
Okay, so you can't fall off stuff. Worth it. Loot's always worth it. Something down here, maybe? Nope. Yeah? Nope. This would be fun to play with a gamepad, I think.
An
Like a
old
dual
repeater
stick.
falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
So now we got
Gotta
some
hold her
pew-pews.
still to spin up the chamber.
And as I'm shooting, I actually can't move. So I can do this and kind of kite a little bit. But it does hold you in place otherwise. You can reload manually by hitting R, which is quite nice. Kind of mash everything and then pick up our little currency here.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
So there you go, way to heal. And this F. E will give you the little heal pots. You can get those from the fountains, it would seem.
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Get experience as you fight too. Nice. So I have 3 health tonics. The fountains will refill those. Health tonics being my way of healing. What do we got up here?
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Nice. So, a memento, an identification badge from the old days. All those on official business from the city bear the star of Seldonia, or Keldonia, I guess. It is said to represent warmth, labor, and sacrifice. And then another memento, a fashion accessory covered in soot. Holds great value of the sentimental variety. Also holds hair firmly in check. Best hangs off here, just in case. Alright, so here's our little gun that we have in use.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing.
No, go down here.
Used to have the nicest view.
Woo. Okay, so we're gonna go into the saloon. We can heal. Hopefully we won't have to do that a whole lot.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous
Celandia,
watering
there you go.
holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him before his drinking did.
Ooh. So we're not really sure what the Calamity is yet, but it looks like it turns people to stone. Which is, could put a damper
Then
on
Kid
the...
finds his trusty shield.
Now you know that's got to be a tarp. It's a tarp. And yes, I know it's a trap. So let's... There we go.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Does he now? Whoa. Yes, it does. Okay, now you can block. Oop. And knock it right back at him, which is nice if you don't want to shoot. Although it seems like I'm not doing very well with that. There we go.
Shield saves his hide.
Uh-oh. Will you be... Oh, you're not going to be my friend.
Windbags start turning up for last
Nice,
call.
you can actually attack them before they even spawn. Okay, let's see if we can do some counters. Oop, too early. Okay, that's not a good spot to be in. Pretty cool little music. Alright. It's no sweat.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
So we can also lock onto targets. As you can see,
A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
oh, he tagged me. Oh no!
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window.
There we go.
It's a bit of a drop.
Right, not too shabby for a start. And this will give us health, the little,
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
I don't know how I feel about that. We just destroyed poor Rondi. Maybe he was, we'd like to believe that he was already, long gone. So we helped spread his ashes, just like he always wanted, which is exactly what we were supposed to do.
On his way down.
Of course, they just hit him for, you know, money.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Getting all kinds of items. Okay. So as you can see, we can charge this bad boy up. And then fire. You won't be able to use it otherwise. You gotta actually charge it up.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
As you can see. So it gives you a little flash when it's ready. This definitely hits a lot harder than the gun. But also at the same extent, it takes a lot longer to fire.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
Okay. Popular meese hunting. So stretch of meese gut prized by bowyers and pelt ball fans. Oh geez, almost ended the game a little early.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
There we go. So if you do it right before it hits, you can knock it back. I don't know if you need to aim where you want it knocked back, or if it's just gonna, or if it'll just automatically just launch it back at him. Something good to find out. Yeah, the bow's not bad. Almost think if you can get more ammo on the hit something on the gun, it would be maybe better.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Nice. Smash everything for monies. Cool. Yeah, okay, so it dings it right back to where it came from. Whoa! Okay, that was a bigger squirt, I think they were called, than the other ones.
Distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Not when everybody's dead.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Okay. Minor scrap workers, so we can pick up the stuff easier. Max health, critical hit chance. Let's do some max health right now. Okay.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
You know, let's a munition chamber fashioned from an unlucky beast gives a distinct silhouette to these silent repeating rifles, once favored by Ura hunters. Let's go with the repeater for a little bit. How about? And it looks like, okay, yeah. So you do have to have the hammer. Assume so. Select a skill. Bolt burst. A spiral of bolts that deals damage in every direction. We have our spin, and ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. So let's do let's bring out our bow again, and we'll select that. So now we have a new Q ability. I'll have to test that out in a bit. Okay, and then this. Oops. That's pretty good. And that'll use our little black potions up there, the black tonics.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Little monster spawners. Now I wonder if you hold that to charge the Q too, or if it's just it immediately just fires. I'll find that out in a sec. No, it looks like you just fire it. I don't know if you... It doesn't look like you can charge it. Or charging it doesn't have the same effect as if you're charging a regular shot. Oh, poor person.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
As I smash her in the face. Okay, we gotta switch. Well, so far, pretty fun.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
Uh-oh.
The Bastion's real close now.
Boom! Loving the music. Oh! Oh, big guys. Oh! Oh, you little... whatever. Oops, I actually should have healed. Oh, nice! So if I have max health, like max the amount of tonics, when I pick up another tonic, instead of just going to waste, it looks like it's gonna heal me. That's pretty nice.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Whoa, look at that guy.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Nice. That our little Q did pretty well there. Can I... Oh yeah, he can defend. Nice. Although it looks like he's putting chunks in the ground.
Out of his misery.
Oh shit! Wasn't paying attention. Well, it must be one of the popcorn vendor things. There we go. Look at that. That Q is awesome. Ooh. I'll take that. There we go. Not too shabby. So it looks like possibly our first boss or mini boss. Didn't go too poorly. Oop. Nothing down there, I'm guessing. roll around for a little bit more
He finds
speed.
the core to the wharf district.
All right.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was terrible.
Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
That'll be interesting to see if it actually does come down with me still on it, or if it's just a scripted event. Looks like possibly a scripted. So we'll take that time to make sure we get... Okay, yeah, as you're charging the arrow, you won't be able to pull out your shield. Oops. Gotta time it right.
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
Well, kind of. Oh, jeez.
Down he goes. Down
Maybe I
toward
should
the
have.
Bastion.
You win this time, narrator. Ooh.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Go. And enter a new area. If you
Did
from the
anybody
demo,
else survive?
if you continue going, you'll eventually reach here. So, I just missed out on some of the probably the extra currency and experience I
Sure
could have got
enough, he finds another.
for falling early. Ooh, a new
He
person.
finds me.
Hey, buddy. Okay, F zooms out. That's kind of cool.
We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Okay, so our crest points way to cores.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
So all our friends and people that we knew are probably dead, it looks like. Poor kid. Alright, so we're going to set our core here that we
Just
stole.
like that, the Bastion comes alive.
Borrowed.
Starts growing again. Growing stronger.
There you go.
Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
So this is going to be our main hub for the game, it looks like. What do we got here?
Kid ponders what to build.
Okay, do we want the distillery or the arsenal? Let's put up an arsenal just in case we want to change our weapons.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Secret technique that automatic counter blocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. That's pretty nice. But I'm in love with this dancing shot.
Ain't much Kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Okay, it doesn't look like we can make anything else right now until we get, I would assume, more cores.
Ain't always much to say.
Definitely not. I do find plenty of things to say,
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
even when I don't need to. So here we are, people.
The Skyway. Now the Kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Alright. So this looks like quite a big
The
territory.
Breaker Barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
Alright, let's fly over there. Okay, so maybe
Breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
it looks like when I do blink white, I can actually get even more powerful shot.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Okay. Okay, so 28 damage.
A perfect
Okay, there you
shot
go.
just happens in a flash.
So during the flash. Wonder if I can tag multiple ones. Nope. Just gonna see if it would expand the radius of the shot a little bit when I do that. Oh, one more.
He puts on
a really good shot, actually.
Performance.
Aw, but I want the other things. So 5 shots or fewer, so I need, see if we can go back and do that again.